So today I am going to install a Dexcom blood sugar measuring device. I'm really worried. I've never tried this before and I'm a little bit scared it's going to hurt. So yeah, let's see if I can do this. So you are supposed to just press it in and push the button. I don't want to do it. But this is one of my experiments to basically see how my blood sugar spikes depending on what I eat. So let's see if I can do this now. Oh, that actually wasn't painful at all. That's really surprising because there is quite a big needle in it. And yeah, no, it did not hurt and it's on. So I'm really surprised, as you can see. So I am going to be checking on how my blood sugar spikes depending on what I eat, and I will be doing more videos about to let you know what possibly can spike your blood sugar even if you don't expect it. That's my aim. Obviously, the blood sugar spikes are different for different people. So what will spike my blood sugar, that doesn't mean it will spike your blood sugar. But still, I just wanted to do this experiment to see if, for example, like stress contributes as well, or some healthy carbohydrates like aubergine, for example. So I just wanted to do this experiment to see what's spiking the blood sugar, even when it really shouldn't, if it makes sense. So yeah, I'll see you later. Today is the third day while I am wearing Dexcom glucose monitor. It's a rough start to be trialing out to wear one because I just found out I can't sleep with it really well. So my 2 night sleeps well, not well, didn't go well at all. Basically, slept only a few hours. You can't lie on the side, on either side. You just have to lie on your back the whole night. It's quite tough to get used to using one. But the results of what I've got so far are my blood glucose was quite alright, even after eating aubergine, and I had some dry edamame as well, and that was okay. When I had a dinner, a pork chop with just green vegetables, my readings were actually better. So you can see that if you are really low in carbs for your dinner, the readings might be better than if you will add some complex carbohydrates to it. Today I went for my second park run in my life, and the reading was quite bad. It was 12.5 after the run, and I'm still trying to find out what it's actually supposed to be for quite high volume exercise, because I just started the park runs, and this is actually my second 5 kilometers run in my life. So I'm still trying to figure out what spiked it. It went down quite fast, but yeah, I wasn't comfortable, with this. It kept beeping, and the reading was 12.5. So yeah, I did not like that. I think it's probably because I'm not used to running, and I think if I would be used to run, I think it wouldn't be that high. But yes, pretty bad reading. I'm quite hungry after the run as well, so I keep eating. Obviously still low carb, but I just keep eating for now. But yeah, want to still keep going with this. I don't know for how long. I'm not sure if it will be the full 10 days, because as I said, I can't really sleep with it properly. But yeah, I want to trial out some meat from my local butcher tonight, and it looks like there might be more carbohydrates than I'm expecting, so I want to actually see how that goes, and yeah, I'll let you know. Today is the 5th day of me wearing Dexcom blood monitoring device. Still having it on. I haven't slept in 4 nights. I can't actually wait to take this off now. And I don't know how people with diabetes do this all the time. I just can't sleep, still can't sleep. It didn't get any better. You can't lie on your side. You just have to lie on your back. And no matter how tired I am, I can't sleep with this device. So I've decided to take it off tomorrow in the evening because I want to do one last experiment tomorrow, and that is to try eating haggis, which is the only carbohydrate that I eat, and I eat it very randomly. But I want to see if it's going to spike my blood sugar because it's got oats in. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Wait a few hours after I will finish eating, and I'm going to take it off because I really need to go and sleep. So that's the plan. But to let you know how I was getting on in the last few days. So I had some meat from my local butcher. I had gluten-free sausages, and that didn't spike my blood sugar at all. And that probably had rice flour in, which is usually used in gluten-free sausages, and it didn't spike it. I also had chicken breast, marinated chicken breast, and that was from the same butcher as well. And that also didn't spike my sugar, so there probably wasn't any sugar in it, which is really good to hear. So that was really great. I also had quite 2 large pieces of 70% dark chocolate yesterday, and that didn't spike my sugar either, which I'm very happy about because I do like dark chocolate. What did spike my sugar was today's anxiety. So because I didn't sleep at all and I had to drive today for an hour and a half, I got myself worked up that I'm too tired to drive, and I was quite anxious, and my blood sugar went up to 7, and I could definitely feel the anxiety. It wasn't just stress, it was proper anxiety. So that spiked up to 7, and then for I think another hour or so it stayed above 6 as well, just when I started to drive, and obviously still was not really good about the whole driving situation when you don't sleep very well. So that stays still on over 6 until I basically stop driving and calm down. So as you can see, anxiety can definitely spike your blood sugar, which is not great. And normally I do my meditations, I try to work on myself, but from time to time I've got anxiety sometimes, and it's good to know how bad it is for your health, and even more to try to avoid them. So that's the update, and I will do the last update about the Dexcom One Plus monitor wearing on Wednesday. So that will be the last one, and then I will finally sleep happily again. So until then, bye. Yesterday was my final day wearing a Dexcom One Plus blood glucose monitor. I've done it only for 6 days instead of the full 10 days, and that was because I couldn't sleep, which I've mentioned in every recording. I finally had a good sleep now. So yes, I've just done 6 days only, and yesterday I've done tiny bit more carbohydrates than I would normally do, just obviously to test it properly. So like I had a kiwi smoothie in the morning. That wasn't going very well. There was a slight spike up to 6.4 with the blood sugar, which is still below 7.8 after you eat, so it's still fine. but basically comparing to meals that are truly low carb, I was always under 5.9 with any other meal, not those that are having a tiny bit more carbohydrates. So I could definitely see the difference. And I was really hungry after that smoothie as well, so yeah, didn't go very well. Then for my lunch, I had a slice of low-carb bread, which had 5.5 carbohydrates, but it contained rehydrated oats. And that, again, my blood glucose went up to 6.4 because of the oats, which was very interesting to see, because then I had dinner and I had haggis for dinner, which is a Scottish meal. I love Scotland, by the way. It contains oats as well, haggis do. And that didn't spike my sugar. It was under 5.9 even after the meal, which was really surprising, because this is the most carbohydrates I ever eat when I eat haggis, and I eat it like twice a year, believe me. And yeah, no, it didn't spike it at all. And it was actually much better than little kiwi. I had only one, by the way, or that low carb bread with oats in, which was really surprising. But yes, this whole experience was really, really great, and I've learned quite a lot about it. I wrote a blog article, which you can read if you go to www.holisticlowcarbhealthcoach.co.uk. There is a blog section, and you can read about my whole experience in there. And I am aiming to try this again after, I would say, maybe in the next 6 months. I might try to do this again. I want to see if my blood glucose is improving after the run, especially. So yes, hopefully I'll do another experiment, and I will be very careful where I will position my blood glucose monitor the next time, because I do want to have a good sleep with it as well. But yeah, thank you for watching this experiment, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.